Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to International Royals TV. Thank you for clicking. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please thumbs up if you haven't already. Please check out our community tab for playlist section for life history series, including King Charles III's life history, Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor's life history, Queen Elizabeth II's life history, and other royal family members. So today we'll be continuing on with Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor's life history, and we are on session number 3. Previously we did session number 2 and introduction. Session number 2 was then called early life, and then session number 3, which is today's one, is called naval military service. So the source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. So let's go. Training. The royal household announced in November 1978 that Andrew would join the Royal Navy the following year. In December, he underwent a series of sporting tests and examinations at the Aircrew Selection Centre at RAF Biggin Hill, followed by further tests and interviews at HMS Daedalus, Daedalus, is it Daedalus? And the Admiralty Interview Board, HMS Sultan. During March and April 1979, he was enrolled at the Royal Naval College Flight for Pilot Training, after which he was accepted as a trainee helicopter pilot and signed on for 12 years from 11th of May 1979. On 1st of September that year, Andrew was appointed a midshipman and entered Britannia Royal Naval College, Dartmouth. He also completed the Royal Marines All-Arms Commando course in 1979, for which he received his Green Beret. He was commissioned as a sub-lieutenant on the 1st of September 1981 and appointed to the trained strength on 22nd of October. After passing out from Dartmouth, Andrew undertook elementary flying training with the Royal Air Force at RAF Leeming, followed by basic flying training with the Navy at HMS Seahawk, where he learned to fly the Gazelle helicopter. Source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. After being awarded his wings, he progressed to advanced training on the Sea King helicopter and carried out operational flying training until 1982. He subsequently joined 820 Naval Air Squadron on the aircraft carrier HMS Invincible, or is it 820 Naval Air Squadron? Falklands War. On 2nd of April 1982, Argentina invaded the Falkland Islands, a British overseas territory administered by the United Kingdom and claimed by Argentina, triggering the Falklands War. Source I'm reading from is Wikipedia, and we are continuing on with Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor's life history, and today's session is called Naval Military Service, and we are talking about Falklands War. So, where are we? Okay, I'll go back and read that again. On 2nd of April 1982, Argentina invaded the Falkland Islands, a British overseas territory administered by the United Kingdom and claimed by Argentina, triggering the Falklands War. Invincible was one of only 2 operational aircraft carriers available to the Royal Navy and therefore played a major role in the task force assembled to retake the islands. Andrew's presence on board and the risk of a royal family member being killed in action made the British government apprehensive, and the cabinet sought to move him to a desk role for the duration of the conflict. Source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. The Queen, however, insisted that their son remain with his ship. Andrew served on Invincible as a Sea King helicopter co pilot, flying missions that included anti submarine and anti surface warfare, exo, exocet, is that exocet missile, decoy operations, casualty evacuation, transport, and search and air rescue. He witnessed the Argentine attack on SS Atlantic Conveyor. Source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. At the end of the war, Invincible returned to Portsmouth, where Elizabeth and Philip joined other families of the crew in welcoming the vessel home. According to the historian Andrew Lowney, the Argentine military government planned, but ultimately did not attempt to assassinate Andrew on Mystique in July 1982. Wow. Source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. If you'd like to check up on any of that after this, you can. Although he had brief assignments to HMS Illustrious, RNAS Calderos, and the School of Service Intelligence, Andrew remained with Invincible until 1983. Commander Nigel Ward's memoir, Sea Harrier Over the Falklands, described Andrew as an excellent pilot and a very promising officer. Source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. Now we are on to career officer. In late 1983, Andrew transferred to RNAS Portland and was trained to fly the Lynx helicopter. On 1st of February 1984, he was promoted to lieutenant, after which Elizabeth appointed him her personal aide de camp. Or is it aide de camp? Andrew served aboard HMS Brazen as a flight pilot in 1986, including deployment to the Mediterranean Sea. As part of standing NRF Maritime Group 2, he undertook the Lieutenant's Greenwich Staff Course. On 23rd of October 1986, he transferred to the General List and enrolled on a 4-month helicopter warfare instructors course at RNAS Yale Wilton. Upon graduation, he served from February 1987 to April 1988 as a helicopter warfare officer in 702 Naval Air Squadron, RNAS Portland. He later served on HMS Edinburgh as officer of the watch and assistant navigating officer until 1989, including a 6-month deployment to the Far East as part of Exercise Outback 88. Source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. From 1989 to 1991, Andrew served as a flight commander and pilot of the Lynx HAS-3 on HMS Campbelltown. He also acted as Force Aviation Officer to Standing NRF Maritime Group 1, while Campbelltown was flagship of the NATO force in the North Atlantic from 1990 to 1991. Source I'm reading from is Wikipedia. He passed the Squadron Command examination on 16th of July 1991, attended the Staff College, Camberley in 1992, and completed the Army Staff course. He was promoted to Lieutenant Commander on 1st of February and passed the Ship Command examination on 12th of March 1992. From 1993 to 1994, Andrew commanded the Hunt-class minehunter HMS Cottesmore. Is it Cottesmore? From 1995 to 1996, Andrew was posted as senior pilot of 815 Naval Air Squadron, then the largest flying unit in the Fleet Air Arm. His main responsibility was to supervise flying standards and ensure effective operational capability. He was promoted to commander on 27th of April 1999. He concluded his active naval career at the Ministry of Defence in 2001 as an officer of the Diplomatic Directorate of the Naval Staff. In July that year, Andrew was retired from the active list of the Navy. He was made an honorary captain in 2004, promoted to Rear Admiral on his 50th birthday on 19th of February 2010, and to Vice Admiral in 2015. Let me read that last paragraph again. Got a bit distracted in the comment section. He concluded his active naval career at the Ministry of Defence in 2001 as an officer of the Diplomatic Directorate of the Naval Staff. In July that year, Andrew was retired from the active list of the Navy. He was made an honorary captain in 2004, promoted to Rear Admiral on his 50th birthday on 19th February 2010, and to Vice Admiral in 2015. That brings us to the end of session number 3, which is called Naval Military Service, which concentrated on his training and Falklands War and career officer. Yeah. So next session will be session number 4, and it will talk about his personal life, which includes his marriage and children, and post-divorce and residences and health and interests. Yeah, that'll be one long session, so we'll see you back later on for that. So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please thumbs up if you haven't already. Please check out our community tab to catch up on the other previous episodes we have done of Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor. And source I've been reading from today is Wikipedia. We've also done life history previously of Queen Elizabeth II, King Charles III, Princess Anne, Prince Edward, and Prince Philip. If you might be interested in the audio version of life history series of the other members of the royal family. Thank you so much for your time. Now I will put up our poll question. Please answer our poll question and feel free to interact in the comment section. Thank you so much for your time. See you later on in the next session, which will be session number 4, called Personal Life. Thank you very much.